Hola, bienvenidos a la clase de español. Me llamo Señora Mensch. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Spanish class. My name is Miss Mensch. I'm with your son or daughter for either Spanish 2 or Spanish 4. Welcome and thanks for attending our virtual Meet the Teacher night. En la clase de español 2, if you have a student that's in Spanish 2 class with me, here's a little summary of what they'll be learning this year in Spanish 2. Los deportes, we do a chapter on sports. El mercado, the market, your student will learn how to bargain in a market back and forth to get the best price in Spanish. We'll be learning la casa, how to talk about your house and where you live. We'll be learning how to give directions and ask for directions if you were in a Spanish-speaking country. We do a restaurant chapter, which is really fun for the kids to learn about different kinds of foods and how to order and ask for the bill and those sorts of things. Your student will learn el tiempo, how to talk about the weather. El cuerpo, how to talk about the body. They'll be able to make comparisons after this semester in Spanish. And more grammar this year, like direct and indirect object pronouns. So it's a really fun year. I'm really excited to be teaching Spanish 2. This is a great class where your students' language skills really go to the next level speaking-wise. Here's my contact information. This is also in the syllabus as well, so we'll go through it again. But best mode of contact is email, jmensch@cbs.k12.mi.us. And here is my classroom phone number. You can also reach me there as well. A little bit about my schedule. I do teach Spanish 4 in the morning for first hour. Second, third, fourth, and sixth hour, I'm teaching Spanish 2. Fifth hour is my prep hour. That goes from 12:07 to 1:06. So again, if you needed to contact me, that is the best time of day because I am free for that hour. Here's the Spanish classroom in the main building. We're in room 104 that I am broadcasting live from every day. And hoping to be back to in-person learning so that your students can be here with me. Okay, I'm going to take this next time to go through our Schoology website and show you what our students see every day. When your student logs into Schoology every day for class to start, they'll see this virtual classroom right here. Clicking on the link right here, my face, will bring them to their Microsoft Teams meeting where we'll do live instruction every single day. There's also some helpful links on this main site. Gramatica, this is their grammar tab. Vocabulario for vocab help. Breakout groups, your student is assigned to a group to be able to collaborate with other students in the class when necessary. So this is kind of our docking station right here. There's also these same links, their live stream, their breakout groups are also down here as well. If you are not working on a computer, you won't see this Bitmoji classroom, so that is fine as well. If you are on a phone or a tablet, you can also access those same links right here. Every day when your student walks in, there will be a calendario de la semana. There's a weekly calendar, so when they log in, they can see what's going on each week, each day of the week. This is helpful for if they're going to be absent or just so that they can plan ahead. Assignments, things that are due for point values are always going to be highlighted in yellow, so you can see what we have going on. This last tab, Recuerda, is a remember tab, and it just gives them some reminders. So this will be displayed large on the home screen and changed every single week for depending what we are doing that day. Spanish 2 startup documents. This is what you can click to go through and get my syllabus, Remind 101 set up, adding Spanish accents, things that are going to be important to them all year. I would like to go through my syllabus very briefly with you. Here again is my contact information if you need it. Really, I'm just expecting my students to be logged in for class on time and be prepared. Attendance is taken at the beginning of the hour, and we will usually break off into groups and work on some sort of an activity that they're doing that day. I did tell students that they do need to keep a binder with 4 dividers to keep themselves organized from Spanish class. They have 2 options. They can either use a traditional binder and print out notes, vocab, grammar, things like that, and fill them in with me as we go. If they don't have a printer at home or they prefer not to, they can also make a Spanish class folder on their computer, and the 4 tabs instead of physical tabs can just be 4 folders on their computer where they can place their notes and their warm-ups and things like that to keep themselves organized. So students have a choice of what type of a binder that they would like to keep, in person or online. Participation. Students are asked to receive 3 participation points per week. They can get these points by speaking in Spanish, volunteering virtually during class, unmuting to add to class discussions. Any of those things would get them a point. Grades go in for points every week out of 3 points on Fridays. Homework and assignments, I tell my students to follow due dates, but I am reasonably flexible with everything going on with remote learning. I know that situations will arise, so I am flexible to that. Just keep me in the know. Because students are going to be logged in all day, I don't necessarily give homework that they'll need to do after their class period is complete. If there's an assignment or an activity, I will get them started and give them the rest of the hour to submit it to me. So as long as they're on task during our virtual hour, there really isn't any reason that they should be logging in after hours to complete assignments as long as they use the time that's allotted during that virtual hour. We talked a little bit this week about academic integrity, just keep staying away from online translators, online behavior, and there is an extra credit parent email that went out that was due Sunday, September 13th. So thank you to all of you who have gotten that email in. I received several responses from parents, and that was great. Again, you can always access my syllabus under Spanish 2 Startup Documents. The next thing I want to show you is my Remind 101. If you are a parent who would like to get on the Remind 101, here is the directions to do so, and you would be subscribed to receive my text that will go out to the students for reminders and things like that. So that's basically our website. Everything that you can find is, that you would need to find for students is in there. Every week, your child will see a new folder. Once they click the folder, it'll show you, again, a calendar of what's going on that week. This folder will always say live classes. They can click this if they were absent. The link to the recorded class that they may have missed will be posted here after 24 hours of that class. So they could always go back to reference it, or if they're absent, they can go back to watch what they missed live in class. So that's a great resource as well. And that is it for our week 1 folder. Back to our home page. If you ever need any help with Schoology, please let me know. If you as a parent would like a parent access code so that you can access your student's Schoology, please just email me directly. Every parent has a unique code. So again, if you would like that, please just send me an email and let me know, and I'd be happy to send it to you so that you can connect. Other than that, your students' grades will be in PowerSchool like they have always been in years past, and you can check on the parent portal to keep up with their grades there as well. Thanks for joining me. Please feel free to email me, call me, sign up for my Remind 101 text. That way you are connected. If you ever have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. Looking forward to a really great year, although different, with all of your students, and hoping to be back for in-person learning soon. Thanks. Take care.